You ever feel like you're carrying something that just keeps getting heavier? Like every step you take, the weight on your back piles up. Expectations, responsibilities, pressure. You tell yourself to keep going, to tough it out. Because that's what a man does, right? He grinds, he pushes forward, no matter what. But let me ask you something. How many times have you found yourself stuck? Not just struggling, but trapped in the same cycle over and over. You keep pushing, but the road never seems to change. Maybe the weight you're carrying isn't even yours to hold. Maybe you're chasing a version of success that was never yours to begin with. Expectations from family, from society, from your younger self who thought he had it all figured out. There's strength in pushing forward, but there's also strength in stopping for a second and asking yourself, is this path really mine? Or am I just afraid to let go of something that isn't working? Because real strength isn't just endurance. Real strength is knowing when to pivot, when to say, this isn't taking me where I need to go, and having the courage to change direction. And if you feel like you're failing, if you feel like you're not where you're supposed to be, understand this, you're not failing. You just haven't arrived yet. The timeline you have in your head, the one that says you should have it all figured out by now, it's a lie. Success isn't a deadline, it's not a race. Some roads take longer, and that's okay. So drop the weight that isn't yours. Let go of what isn't working. And understand that just because you're not there yet, doesn't mean you never will be. Keep moving. Keep building. Your time is coming. But here's the thing, this journey isn't just about reaching a destination. It's about who you become along the way, the lessons you learn, the resilience you build, the character you shape in the fire of struggle. Every setback, every misstep, every roadblock, it's not wasted. It's carving you into the man you're meant to be. So don't just focus on where you're going. Focus on who you are becoming in the process. Are you learning patience? Are you learning discipline? Are you learning to stand tall even when the world tries to knock you down? These are the things that matter. More than any title, more than any paycheck, more than any validation from the outside world. And when doubt creeps in, when the pressure feels unbearable, remind yourself of this. You've already made it through things you once thought would break you. You've survived every bad day, every failure, every disappointment, and you're still here. Still pushing, still fighting. That means you're stronger than you think. That means you have more in you than you realize. And that means your story isn't over, not even close. So take a deep breath, stand a little taller, shake off the weight that isn't yours to carry, and take that next step forward, because your time is coming, and when it does, you'll be ready.